Welcome to a new series on this channel. Just like the rest of them, it'll be here for a while and then it'll probably die. Just like Daily Craigley, you remember those? Data Day? Anyway, doesn't matter. This is Headlines of the Week, or HOTW, as we're gonna call it. Hot W? Basically, we're gonna take the strangest, weirdest, oddest headlines that we've found across the week and rate them. As you can see, they're down here. We're gonna either put them in the holding area if we think they're all right, or put them in the trash. And then at the end of the video, those that are still in the holding, we'll rank them, and the top three, we might actually go into the full article to see if we can figure out which one is the best. So we'll start with this one, which actually came out this morning. Little blue penguins ignore police advice, raid sushi shop a second time. I love that, double offending animals. I think we're gonna hold that one for now. It's a pretty good title. Bloke pinches copper's car while they're in Krispy Kreme getting donuts. The only real question I have left lingering about this though is what happened? Like, did they let him off with a fine? Did they come back and find him in the car? Did he just do it and then get out? I don't really want to know a whole lot more about that one, so I might just trash it. With the police again, although this time, a suspect's loud fart helps police sniff out his hiding spot. That's a brilliant headline, isn't it? All right, we're definitely holding that one. Giant cactus crashes through windshield in Arizona. See, I question the fact that there are cactuses in Arizona. Does that add anything to the actual story? You know what I mean? Like, why does it matter that it's in Arizona? Maybe that's just for a local reference. Seems like there are definitely cactuses in Arizona. Cacti. Look at those ones, they're so pretty. Yes, it looks funny, the cactus sticking out of the car, but it's likely that it could happen. If it was like cactus crashes through windshield in Antarctica, I'd be interested. Finland's heavy metal knitting championship is the real Pearl Jam. Why have they spelt it like that? Is there a reason for that? Oh, yeah, Pearl Stitch, just type of stitch. Good pun news article. Went right over my head. All right, I don't have time to learn about knitting. Let's just see if we can find some of this heavy metal.
Loud guitars and knitting needles?
It's ridiculous, but it is so much fun. Everyone should do this.
These contestants love the combination of knitting and heavy metal music. The event was so successful, organizers say they'll be doing it again next year.
Alright, maybe I do need to learn how to knit. I mean, I know we're not meant to go into the article just yet, but I do love this. In Finland, there are 50 heavy metal bands per 100,000 citizens. Why don't they do that one per? What's the maths on that? I can't do maths. There is, yeah, why don't they say there's one heavy metal band per 2,000 people? That's more relatable, isn't it? As brilliant as the event is, I think we just need to put it in the trash. I mean, it's a great thing, it's great. Yeah, there was a good pun in the headline that went over my head, but it's not the headline of the week, that's for sure. Innocent Grand puts on thermal socks, not realizing they're for something else. under the category funny, haha, viral. What are they? I mean, this is why I kept this headline, because it's got a bit of intrigue. It's like, what is it? They look a little bit rubbery. Look, I'll keep it. If it makes the top three, we'll find out. How about that? More sock-related posts. Woman tries flogging her dirty socks on Facebook and is stunned by results. Again, I kept this one because it left that sort of what is it? Because obviously people sell clothes online, and I'm talking worn clothes, like dirty clothes, like I said, dirty socks. Like, it's a thing. Why was she surprised by the results? What was it about the results that surprised her? That's what I want to know. I'm not as intrigued by those socks as the thermal ones, so I'm going to trash it. Woman constantly told she looks younger than she is, says it's all thanks to fairies. That woman's on drugs. Next headline. I love the imagery from this headline. Woman hurls snake at driver in alleged carjacking caught on camera. Like, where was she transporting a snake? Where did it come from? I have so many questions, and I love the imagery. Like, I didn't click on the headline yet, so I don't know if there's a video. It's like something out of World Star or something like that. All right, again, I'm intrigued. I'm gonna put it in there, but it's not a strong one in the holding position. Shocked woman finds doorknob in her takeaway. I love that you can see it as well. It's got like some sort of a coating, like a bit of a curry on it or something. This is a thing though, weird stuff turns up in food, it always does. Like thinking about it now, I just want to put it straight in the trash, but I think why I wanted to keep it was I wanted to know if the takeaway venue, restaurant, whatever it may have been, had any answers to it. If they were like, oh, this is why it ended up, had they done an investigation, was it put there maliciously by one of the people? No, I'm putting it in the trash. Prawn is as bad for climate as Belgium, says scientists. So does that mean, see this is you know, I want the details. I want to know, is it the production, the use of internet, the production of tissues? Is it everything that's involved with it has like a worse carbon footprint than the country of Belgium? Country, oh God. My geography is terrible. Yeah, country in Europe. Shut up. I didn't do no, I did like a little bit of geography in school and I didn't do well at it, so I didn't continue. And I don't, shut up. It's going in the trap. Oh, actually no, I'm gonna put it in holding. I've changed my mind. I'm just too intrigued. Ah, yes, so if anyone hates influencers, this is the best. Influencers have been swimming in a toxic dump lake for Instagram. But it looks so pretty, kawaii. I'm gonna go out here on my inflatable unicorn. It's gonna make the best picture. It's gonna get so many likes. Yes, but also your legs are gonna be damaged severely by acid that's eating it away. I don't think we need to know any more about that. It's just the best. I think this headline actually happened like close to where I live. Dozens of dead birds fall from the sky like something out of a horror movie. I think this happened somewhere in Adelaide or in South Australia in general. I mean, it's freaky as anything. I'm gonna put it in the holding. We're gonna have to sort these out in a second. We're almost done. Bloke can't afford Lamborghini Aventador. So he invents a door. No, so he makes one on his 3D printer. I reckon that must have been one of the first things people thought with 3D printers. They were like, oh, look, now if we can't get something, we can just print it. Again, brilliant headline. Pretty much says it all in the headline, so we don't need to. And the final headline for headline of the week this week, mutant-like testicle eater fish with human-like teeth found by fishermen. And the thing I love about this headline is it's a testicle eater fish. How do you know the fish eats testicles? It was found by a fisherman. Did it try to eat the fish? You know what I'm saying here? That one's definitely going in. All right, we've got a couple. Let's pick what we want. Definitely the fart. The fart is definitely staying. I think the testicle eater one is good too. Okay, penguins going back to a sushi shop. It's a cute animal story. I don't think we need to know anymore. Birds falling, I don't know, maybe the birds one. Again, it's good imagery. The woman hurling the snake at the car, I think we'll trash it. Yeah, the socks, thermal socks we'll trash. We don't, there's two more that I'm interested in. I'm just so interested in the details of the prawn being as bad as for the climate as Belgium. All right, we're gonna do that instead of the birds. Sorry, birds, we don't know your cause of death. You're in the trash with the penguins. Thought ibis was meant to be the trash bird. Anyway, here's our three headlines. Let's see if we can find a little bit more information about them to name the headline of the week. Man trying to elude police in Missouri ended up being betrayed by his own backside. Great. Possessing a controlled substance, okay. Might have gotten away if he wasn't betrayed by his butt. He let out a huge fart at the wrong time, allowing officers to sniff out where they did not do that. There may have been a sniffer dog involved, but they certainly weren't going, yeah, he's that way. They were not doing that. There was, anyway. He's in the bushes over there. I also love this. They decided to turn it into a cautionary tale because police have to be funny on Twitter these days and on Facebook. Yeah, so if you're gonna be a criminal, don't eat Taco Bell or any sort of Mexican food before you do your robbery. Yeah, that's what we've learned from this story. All right, yeah, give us some details on this mutant testicle eater fish. Northern Peru, it was caught. I mean, fish with teeth is just odd in the first place. Like human-like teeth. Okay, so the guy took it to his house, hoping to feed it to his family. If I was into seafood and someone brought that home to me, I'd be like, no, we're not eating that for dinner, not even any part of it. Go away. I'm gonna go get some fish and chips from the local shop. Here's where it comes in. Viewers were quick to comment on the incident, one writing, be careful as these kinds of fish are known as testicle eaters. But surely they were just trolling. Surely that's not a type of fish that is actually out there. Someone else says mutants, its malformation is caused by pollution. Maybe it's hanging out in the same lakes as those Instagrammers. So no one actually knows if they bite testicles or not. It's just assumed. That person could be trolling, so we can't really give it the whole credibility that headline really, I feel like it deserves, but it can't have it. And finally, yes, prawn is as bad for the climate as Belgium, scientist says. Overall, online videos emit 300 million tons of carbon each year through the power consumption of the servers and infrastructure that supports them. There you go. Well, I don't need that. I'm gonna have to block that, and I can't block it with my hand. It's gonna have to be done on the screen. A third of this huge total is generated by people streaming videos with pornographic content. 100 million tons is roughly the carbon dioxide output of Belgium. In total, our global computer network emits 4% of total greenhouse gas emissions, more than airlines put together. And they were only just saying recently, I heard that people are worried about their carbon emissions when they're flying and maybe they need to fly less. No, you just need to watch less Netflix and prawn. All right, I think that's all we need to know. It's time to crown our headline of the week. It was an interesting article, I liked it, but I think we're gonna have to put that one in at third. Mutant testicle fish. Is it a testicle eating fish? We don't know. Headline of the week has to be suspect's loud fart helps police sniff out his hiding place. No, of course they didn't sniff it, but it's a hilarious headline. There was a little bit more to it. It's just a lot of fun. So that is this week's headline of the week. Did you enjoy the show? Maybe we'll do it again next week for a few weeks, and then I'll probably get tired and bored of it and we'll stop it, okay? Thanks for tuning in. Check something else I've done. I'll pop it next, and I hope to see you with another video soon.